All right. Okay. Quiet on the set. Chase said, please go. Welcome to Rivercity Idol 2021. My name is Chad Bishop. I will be your host through this journey, and I'm very excited about this for a lot of different reasons. We used to have this event back in 2006, believe it or not. It was the very first year that we had this. I believe Jonathan Ryan was one of the entrants, and he is now MHS choir director. He does show choir and swing choir, and I remember that fondly. I've worked here 20 years, so do some quick math. I've done every single one of these. There's been 4 at the very least, and the last one was in 2012. We have some alumni who are performing of the show, not just MCC, but actually from the show who got wind of it, who decided to come in and help us celebrate this opportunity. And long story short, if you do things and they are on the internet, your students might find it, and they discovered their teacher back in 2006 in this contest, kind of tease them a little bit, and they said, we should do that again. Well, fast forward, my son ended up taking a class with Chad Bishop, which is also my name, and we did a pitch to see basically, all the students, there's 3, pitched their favorite project, and then we voted on which one. This is the one that won. And so we're kind of happy to be able to bring that together. Jonathan actually helped us with the rubric, and we're going to take a moment to introduce our judges, tell you a little bit about the process here. And I'm very excited for a lot of reasons. We've got 9 contestants and so many prizes. You're going to love this. I hope you like Guadalajara. Does anybody like Guadalajara? Yeah, some good stuff. and Salvatore, so there's that going on. Also, we're just a tad behind schedule, but I think we're going to work out right. At 6 p.m., we've got some pizza coming, and I've got soft drinks out there, so you'll get a chance to have some snacks and whatnot as well, while the judges take care of their very, very special duties. So without further ado, let's introduce ourselves to the judges. We have 3 very qualified judges who volunteered to help us out here. We'll start with Alyssa in the middle. Now, Alyssa, I know who you are, but I think people would like to know who you are. So tell us a little about yourself.
Yes. So, hello, my name is Alyssa Oltmans. I'm the theater director here at Muscatine Community College. And in preparing this spiel about my credentials for you, here's the rundown. I have an MFA in creative writing, and I did my graduate study for theater through a combination of New York University and the Broadway Teachers Workshop. Before becoming a professor, I worked in music business, though. I booked concerts, and I worked for a label. And then before that, I was a music education major at the University of Illinois. So I love the arts.
Yep.
But more importantly, I love Muscatine, and I'm really pumped to see more talent out of Muscatine because there's a lot.
Yes, and we have not used this space as a theater for a little while, right? So I know your office is right across the hall, so she didn't have too far to go to help us recruit and to be a judge. But isn't it nice to kind of, let's learning is fine and all, but the arts and theater do matter as well. And this is a form of learning. Literally, this is a class in progress. So
yeah, this is our homecoming season of having events and arts in the theater here. So this is
yeah, let's put a round of applause. Yep, we're back. Okay, to her left, Pam Cantrell. Tell us a little about yourself.
Great, thanks for inviting me to be here. This is really exciting. I teach at Muscatine High School, English and Acting. I'm also a graduate of MCC in 1989 and performed on this very stage with show choir and theater. I'm involved in community theater, just closed for Addams Family. I've been Gingy and Shrek, and I have played Pilar in MCC's Legally Blonde, which is how I met Alyssa. And I've provided half the DNA for former Miss Iowa's outstanding teen Anna Masegar, who is the current National Sweetheart Miss Congeniality 2021. And Ethan, who's 17, not really involved in music, but loves baseball and his truck.
Nice. Oh, let's give a round of applause. Now, to be a judge on a Rivercity Idol, you just have to have the ability to understand music and talent and whatnot, so there's all credentials. It sounds like all two of you have great credentials, and I do recognize you from Addams Family now, and thanks for contributing half your DNA. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully you still have some left, but That was an interesting way to say what I think you said. Jody Hansen is here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Jody Hansen. I am the Director of Strategic Initiatives at the Greater Muscatine Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Originally from here, moved away for quite some time and moved back. And while I was in Chicago, I worked on 2 national television shows. One being the television show Soundstage, which aired on PBS, which was lots of array of music. So no one would ever want to hear me sing, but I can offer an opinion on, hopefully, I know like we're going to have some great performers tonight.
I know Dave Matthews. Dave Matthews was one of the singers on Soundstage, right?
There was, yep.
And what was the other national show? You didn't mention that.
Well, we don't need to.
Well, it's fun. Who doesn't like Jerry Springer? So. Now, since you are competing, you might want to keep their credentials in mind. But we actually, one of the students, Vincent, we arranged a rubric. So we've got opportunity for them to kind of know what we're looking for as far as the judging goes, so that it's more than just a subjective feeling, but there are kind of some different opportunities there as far as what we're looking for. And prize-wise, we do have $300 to the winner of this. So if you're watching this at home and on YouTube, that's some real deal stuff right there. So there's 9 contestants, so a little bit over 10% of a chance there. But it doesn't stop there, because second place, first runner-up, we've also got, again, Guadalajara. Hope you like that, because you're going to be eating really well there. And we do have a second runner-up now. And most importantly, for you that are non-judges, you can all be judgmental here today, because we have an Audience Choice Award. Don't vote for yourself. Graciously, if you're a contestant, vote for who you would vote for if you didn't exist. But make sure to put your vote in when the judges are judging, so that we can have an Audience Choice Award, and there also is a prize for them as well. Okay, are we ready in the technical department? I do want to note, this is a class, this is their final project, this is the first time they've touched those cameras, and I think they're doing a great job. But if there's any little hiccup here and there, we're going to edit it together to a nice little thing. So if you've ever been to a live studio recording, it looks good at the end, but there's a little bit of pausing here and there. There might be a little bit of that, but we will make sure we get the song played right. And as performers, if you need us to re-cue it or something, or God forbid they're playing the wrong song, that's fine, because again, we'll polish together. This is all for fun. It's all for the students to learn, for us to make some good TV, for you guys to be entertained by some competing musicians, and kind of see who is our Rivercity Idol 2021. Okay, so first up, we're going to have Belinda Brain come up to the stage. Let's give her a round of applause. Okay, so Belinda, tell us a little bit about yourself and what your background and what brought you here to compete.
So I am Belinda Brain. I am a student here at MCC. And I love performing, and so when I saw the announcement for this, I know it was something that I wanted to do.
Okay, and what song will you be singing for us today?
My song is called The Sound of Starbucks.
Is there any backstory to that? I've heard of Starbucks. They serve coffee. Is it a remake of something, or?
It is. It's a parody of the song The Sound of Silence, made famous by Disturbed.
Okay. All right, well, let's give a round of applause, and then let's start off Rivercity Idol 2021.
Hello, coffee, my old friend. I've come to order you again. I hear the grinding of espresso beans. I need another shot of pure caffeine. And the indie band on the speaker soothes my brain. So I'll remain within the sounds of Starbucks. Tried to brew my own at home, but felt so quiet and alone. I need to be amid the morning rush, where the leather chairs are soft and plush, and I'll drink a grande cappuccino with a pumpkin scone and charge my phone, listening to the sounds of Starbucks. Then I heard an awful scream. They had totes run out of cream. A new employee spilled the coffee grounds, and the Wi-Fi went completely down. And a lady in yoga pants threw her latte at the wall. The cops were called, and came the sounds of sirens, while a Bible study prayed. Baristas formed a barricade. The manager cried out a warning to the angry mob that was forming. And he said, I checked Google Maps, there's another one across the street. So we stampede and return to the sounds of In the drive-thru lane I saw 1,000 hipsters, maybe more. People paying without drinking. People waiting, they were all freaking. People going off. Sounds of Starbucks.
All right. What a great way to kick things off. We are live here at Rivercity Idol. I was trying to do a quick Facebook update, and right when it ended, it auto-corrected Rivercity Idol, but it's all right because I want people to know, hey, you can tune into this. Judges, what do you think? Let's get some feedback. Go ahead and switch the lights around here. And what kind of comments do you have for Belinda?
Well, first of all, what a way to start off the show. That was phenomenal. And also a quick plug for theater. Anyone in the community can audition for theater, so anyone here today should consider, because, woo, your voice. And did you write that, or did someone else write that?
No, that's a parody by Tim Hawkins.
That was your voice control throughout, and having that rich low and being able to transition to the high and still keep your presence. Wonderful job.
Okay, good job, Belinda. All right, just a reminder, we've got Audience Choice Awards as well, so wait till everybody performs, but you have an opportunity to vote as well. Next up, I know him as JMJ, but Jaime Martinez, come on up. Let's give him a round of applause.
Yo, yo, yo.
Okay, now, you were at Muscapalooza, that's how I got introduced to you, but I know that you've got a background and you are an aspiring musician of sorts, but tell us a little about your background with respect to music and your plans for the future and things of that nature.
Yeah, so I started writing music when I was a freshman, and right now I'm a senior, and I started out making music with iPhone headphones, and I used GarageBand on my iPhone, and I just kind of started doing that, and I wasn't that good to start off with. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like I was the best, but I wasn't that good. But then something clicked, and it was like, well, music's been in my background since I could remember. I was little, and I was always playing. I was playing at a church. I was playing drums at a church when I was 4 already, and my dad was a musician. So I was like, maybe I should do something with this. And I told myself, I'm like, in a year, I'm going to have a full studio. So I started working, and I have a $5,000 studio in my bedroom right now.
Wow.
And my plans are that after high school, I'm going to go to Chicago, and I'm going to go to college for music engineering.
Okay, wow. Yep. And it takes a little bit of courage to come up here, doesn't it? I mean, because you didn't know, like, a lot of people didn't know what they were getting into. I hope you all realize it's all fun, and but I appreciate you and all the contestants coming out. Without further ado, let's hear it.
Thank you, thank you. I just want to let y'all know, I made this now, so we're thinking. Everything is self-written, so. I'm starting to think something's wrong. I'm starting to think that the stuff that I do for you still will never be enough. I stay overthinking, but it's really hard for me. I can really open up. Just don't get me started on love. Please don't get me started on love. Cause when I start, I never stop. And now I got trust issues. That's why I don't speak of my feelings. I keep it inside of me. I don't like telling no one about the pain that I'm dealing. I can't even love no more. Cause then I just start overthinking. Like, am I enough? What am I doing wrong? I don't wanna tell you how I'm feeling. But just listen up. If I tell you I love you, I do really mean it. But that also means that if I promise something, I swear to God that I will keep it. And I don't be playing these games, so please don't be doing me wrong. Cause I really trust you and I really love you. I do wanna last really long. Promise me that you won't play. If I give you my heart, please tell me that you won't take it and think of it as a game. If I give you my heart, please tell me that you won't ever cheat and you promise to stay. I'm so scared that you're doing me wrong, cause if you do, damn, then I want to love again. So tell me right now, I have a question, nobody's answered. Tell me if I'm not thinking right. I need someone that'll really just answer. Maybe it's me, but I'll be trying. My remedy is the lyrics I'm writing. I was here to tell you I'm finally going back to my life, knowing low-key I'm dying. So tell me right now, I have a question, nobody's answered. Tell me if I'm not thinking right. I need someone that'll really just answer. Maybe it's me, but I'll be trying. My remedy is the lyrics I'm writing. I was here to tell you I'm finally going back to my life, knowing low-key I'm dying. We gonna turn up with this one. Alright, check me out real quick. Tell me the truth, is you around here or not? Used to be scared, now I'm saying I'm not. Speak on my name or you're gonna get caught. 2 through 3, I be kinda lie. I don't be playing with all you phonies. I see you in person, you're gonna get popped. I know you claiming something that you're not. They used to diss me, now I'm going up. Tell me the truth, is you around here or not? Used to be scared, now I'm saying I'm not. Speak on my name or you're gonna get popped. 2 through 3, I be kinda lie. I don't be playing with all you phonies. I see you in person, you're gonna get popped. I know you claiming something that you're not. They used to diss me, now I'm going up. You do me dirty one time or you're gonna get dropped. I guess you can say that I'm foul. I don't be playing with all you wannabes. You want some pounds, you're gonna get loud. Saying low key, I'm the word to be found. Not gonna me, but you do it for clout. I don't be doing the most, cause I know that if I don't start grinding, I'm gonna get out. I'm not gonna claim that I came from the ground. You miss a minute, you'll see what I'm about. Don't tell me nothing when I come around. Listen if I see, that's what I'm about. Going insane, but I'm not gonna show. Like a bit dumb and you think that I'm slow. This is you, this is me, tell them I know. Tell them I'm calling for all their throats. Tell them I don't be little no more. Tell them that James just said that he's grown. This for why I sit down on my own. I don't be playing with mouths no more. You must admit that you messing my team. I know my homies got me when I bleed. I know my homies got me when I'm down. Don't read nothing cause I got my queen. I'm my queen. You know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be big. Gonna be making some money. I ain't gotta show you guys something cause I'm gonna come. I'm gonna go when I wanna. Gotta make sure that I'm making this good. Gotta make sure that I'm saying it live. Cause if I don't, then I see you tonight. Tell me the truth, is you running? I'm finna record that. I'm not bad for that. Look, I could get you what you want. Prada, Louis, Gucci over time. You know they'll be going crazy, you know we'll be on. All these people going crazy, yeah, they're moving on. Yeah, I'm playing with my feelings till they know I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm moving on, cause you know I'm nowhere to be found. Do this for my homies, cause we come up from the ground. Always reminiscing, cause you know, keep it all with me. You better not stop pounds, so we shooting at your team.
This love's an addiction.
Shout out my homeboy for this one, but
she don't care what it takes. She knows what she's risking.
Hold up.
She just wants to forget the life full of mistakes.
Look, Same thing, she just wanna escape. She be tryna run away from every single mistake. Every time she tryna do something, they just wanna go hate. So now she living by herself, ain't nobody gonna play. Ain't nobody gonna tell her what to do. She go to every party, yeah, they love the way she move. She asking if I go and so I tell her be here soon. I pull up in her show her what a real nigga can do. So now I see her smiling, I get her dressed in blue. She tell me I look cute, but then I tell her so do you. She tell me that she wanna leave, I take her with the crew. She tell me she don't wanna, so I tell her what to do. She said she wanna hang with me, that's how it's gotta be. She don't like to be with people, she got enemies. So now she telling me our secrets and the recipes. And I'm just trying to tell her if she really into me. Alright, thank you, thank you. I'll stay up here.
Let's see what the judges have to say. Good job. Awesome. Thanks for coming out here.
I'll jump in first again because I'm happy to talk, but jump in too. I don't want to hog the mic. So you wrote all of that?
Yeah, I wrote all of that.
And you're a senior in high school?
Yeah.
And you have a $5,000 studio in your bedroom? Okay, you're impressive. That's really cool.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh, and yeah, that was just really, really fun, and I can't believe you're doing all this as a senior in high school.
Yeah, thank you.
I would also like to commend you for writing. I mean, that takes a lot of ability and creativity to write all of those songs. I'm sure you have way more. How many do you have?
Right now I have about 7-8 songs on all platforms right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you know, congratulations. I think that you have some awesome goals too. So keep it up.
Thank you.
And there's a difference between recording artists and then performance artists. How many times have you performed on stage?
This is barely my second time performing.
Muscapalooza and this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's way different, right? I mean, to take what's in your head and then come out here and then, So they already applauded because that's that next step. But I hope the best for you in your future, and it'd be nice to know that we played a small part of it, especially goes up to Chicago and do your thing. So, all right. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Matthew is next up. Matthew Richardson. Okay, Matthew, welcome to Rivercity Idol. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you here today.
Well, hi, I'm Matthew Richardson. I participate in the chamber choir at the high school and the show choir. I'm also part of the fall plays they do there and the musicals they do there. I also, currently this year, I auditioned for Allstate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and how'd you hear about this?
I saw it on a poster outside of Mr. Ryan's office.
Okay, so my son was worried about marketing, but I think we covered it, you know. That was pretty cool. And did you see Mr. Ryan's original performance back in the day?
Yes.
Okay, so hopefully he might be watching, but we'll give him a little clip here because there's it's a fun scenario, but that motivated this reunion of sorts. What song will you be singing for us today?
Lost in the Darkness from Jekyll and Hyde.
Okay, you guys ready over there? And without further ado, let's hear from Matthew.
Lost in the darkness, silence surrounds you. Once there was morning, now endless night. If I could reach you, I'd guide you and teach you to walk from the darkness back into the light. Deep in your silence, please try to hear me. I'll keep you near me till night passes by. I will find the answer. I'll never desert you. I promise you this, till the day that I die.
All right. Excuse me. Okay, judges, what do you think? Let us know your thoughts.
Well, when you said All-State, I knew there was a good singer coming up. And sure enough, yes. Your vibrato and your stage presence, it was phenomenal watching you.
Yeah, you have great tone, and I really was impressed by the dynamics, too, that you used.
Okay. So,
Very
the judges you guys have got a lot of work cut out for you so far, but there's plenty more contestants coming up. Let's hear from Matthew one more time. Okay, Christopher's the next contestant. Come on up. Let's hear it for Christopher. Okay, we're going to talk about your song, but first up, tell us a little about yourself and your background and what brought you to the Rivercity Idol.
So, contrary to what a lot of people believe, I actually have stage fright, so this is fun. I am a college student, freshman year. I am currently in here for music. I'm a music major. My goal is to be a music producer, singer-songwriter. So the piece you're going to be listening today is a complete a cappella arrangement of Lady Gaga's Bad Romance done by me. So
the backing tracks are also you?
Yeah, I did it in a software designed for music production, and it's 100% vocals. So.
All right, let's hear for Christopher. Best of luck.
Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Ra 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 Roma Roma ga ga ooh la la. Want your bad romance. Ra 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 Roma Roma want your bad romance. I want your ugly. I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love. I want your drama, the touch of your hand. I want your leather studded kiss in the sand. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love. Love, I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad, your bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You make me eager for the bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You make me eager for the bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. I want your horror, I want your design. Cause you're a criminal as long as you're mine. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your psycho, your vertical stick. Hey! Want you in my rear window, baby, you're sick. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. Love, I want your love. You know that I want you, you know that I need you. I want it bad, your bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You make me eager for the bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You make me eager for the bad romance. works in the damn streets. Walk, fashion baby works in the damn streets. Walk, fashion baby works in the damn streets. Walk, fashion baby works in the streets. Baby, I want your love and I want your revenge. I want your love. I don't wanna be friends. Je t'en amour et j'ai dit ton revanche. Je t'en amour. I don't wanna be friends. No, I don't wanna be friends. Caught in a bad romance. No, I don't wanna be friends. Want your bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Want your bad romance. I want your loving, I want your revenge. You make me get like a bad romance. I want your loving, all your lovers' revenge. You make me get like a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Ra 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 ah ah. Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la. Want your bad romance. Thank you.
All
Thanks
right.
so much.
Good job. Okay, judges, what are your thoughts on that one?
I would just like to say, stage fright, are you sure? Because your energy was infectious. You had great command of the stage, and the eye contact with the audience, I just felt like I was totally in, so good job.
Thank you so much. I get really giggly when it comes to compliments, so I'm sorry.
Well, get ready to giggle some more. So I famously taught my roommate in college the dance to that music video. So the stakes were high, but woo, did you deliver? Because I kept looking for the other people because the talent was so amazing, and then, it's one person. So way to go, Christopher.
Thank you so much.
How long did it take you to record all of the backing sounds?
So I started production on I'd want to say October, and it was just meant to be like a side project for like an online alias I go by, and I feel like when I was brought to do this, one of the backing people here named Chase said, "Hey, join this," and I was like, "Okay," and then I didn't know what song to do, and I was working on this. I was like, "Gotcha." So.
All right, put your hands together for Christopher. Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Good job. Okay, next up, Abby Curtis. Please report to the stage. Okay, welcome back to the stage.
Thank
We
you.
know this, but tell us about your background. And you actually have been on the Rivercity Idol stage before, so
I have, but not as a, wait, actually I was a contestant, but then I also
put it together.
coordinated River City Sing Off, yes.
Okay, well, tell us your background and all that good stuff.
Alrighty, so I've been singing since I was 4 years old. It all started when I entered a Hy-Vee sing-along contest for 93.1 radio station. And then it continued to me competing in pageants and competing at Miss Iowa, and being on stage is something that I've always been a part of and something I'm passionate about.
Okay, so what song will be singing tonight, and is there any backstory to it, or tell us a little background on that?
I will be singing Cowboy Sweetheart, and actually a few years ago, a Miss America contestant, she performed it at Miss America, and she yodeled, and I was super intrigued by it, and I told myself that I was going to teach myself how to yodel. So I practiced and practiced, literally drove my family crazy in the process because I sounded terrible. But then I finally got it down, and now I can perform this song.
Awesome. Well, it's so exciting to have it here at Rivercity Idol, right
Thank
here in
you.
Muscatine Community College. Let's put your hands together for Abby. this very eclectic group of participants. It's going all over the place. Okay, judges, your thoughts.
Well, self-taught anything is hard, but yodeling self-taught is extra hard, and whoa, way to go because I can't, it's hard. It's really hard, and you mastered it, so beautiful job.
Thank you.
Great, exciting, like energizing performance. Like I got chills, so great.
Thank you.
Okay, well, let's hear another round of applause for Abby. Welcome back. And she's volunteered to help us with 2022. I believe Chase will still be going to school here, so we might take you up on that. It took a pause just because, that's how things kind of happen as far as that goes. But I think we're on to something, don't you, as far as some kind of a fun tradition for MCC?
I think we should do this every year because, there's so much to celebrate in the arts in this community, and it's so diverse, the talent and the types of talent, and I just want to see more, and I think we should do this every year.
Awesome, all right. So let's keep things rolling with Liz Wade Big, right? I got that right? I don't know. Liz Wade.
I don't know why they did that.
Okay. Well, I wrote Liz Curtis down because somebody entered you accordingly, so you're probably related to Abby, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes,
and I've
she's my
seen you
daughter.
on this stage before, so tell us your background and what brings you here.
Well, I've just been singing since I was probably about 4 or 5 also, and started out singing at church, playing the piano, taught myself how to play the piano, and just been traveling, taking my girls all over the place at the county fairs and made many trips to Miss Iowa. And so I just love to perform, and I think it's fun. And they said, "Hey, Mom, you going to do it?" I said, "Yeah, why not?"
Yeah, I asked Abby to help us recruit, and she definitely delivered because there's a lot of music enthusiasm in your family. You started singing at 4 or 5, so when your child became 4 or 5, you thought, well, you know what, let's do it again. So there's some musical talent and whatnot. I'm excited to see what you brought to us. All fun and games here. What song are you be singing? And
It's Walking, Talking, Barely Beating, Broken Heart by Highway 101.
Oh, all right. Sounds like there's a story. All right, let's hear it for Liz, everybody.
If you see me in some corner, looking like my hope is gone, if you'd see me sit for hours, and you would wonder what is wrong. Well, it hurts to talk about it, but my world just fell apart. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beating, broken heart. If you see the teardrops falling and a tremble in my hand, then you'll know that there's a story that nobody understands. It's a sad and lonely story, so I'll try to make it short. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beating, broken heart. Well, you may wonder how I got this way. Well, listen good. He left me for another, but he'd be the last to would. Oh, well, I'm trying to forget him, looking for a place to start. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beating, broken heart. Let's put your hands together. Thank you all for coming tonight. Have a Merry Christmas. Well, you may wonder how I got this way. Well, listen good. He left me for another, but he'd be the last to would. Oh, well, I'm trying to forget him, looking for a place to start. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beating, Thank you.
All right. Okay, awesome. Judges, let's hear your thoughts.
I love the way you command the stage and get the audience involved. That was very impressive.
It's clear you're a pro from the first second telling sound up. Like you were so like at ease on the stage and
Feeling the music break.
oh yeah. So beautiful.
Fun performance, and of course your outfit is like awesome. So.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Abby
part of
dressed
it.
me.
It's just, so really fun, really fun.
Thank you.
I did wear pants as well. It's been a while.
Good job.
I mean, it's usually sweatpants, but okay. So congratulations. Let's another
Thank
round
you.
of applause, everyone.
MC Chad.
Okay, next contestant, Ariana. Come on up to the stage. Let's give her a round of applause. Get things going here, Rivercity Idol. Okay, we spoke briefly earlier, but you've got a little bit of a history here on the Rivercity Idol stage. So introduce yourself and tell us a little about yourself.
Hi, I'm Ariana. I am a Muscatine native, born and raised. I was in the last Rivercity Idol in 2012, which was a lot of fun. I haven't been on stage in like 6 years, so this is like nerve-wracking for me. It feels like I'm starting all over, but super excited.
What brought you here today?
So watching Channel 9, I wasn't watching it, I was working. But, looked back at it, and I was like, oh, they're doing a Rivercity Idol. And then I, texted my mom and sister. I was like, we should do it. So, yeah. Not fair making me go after them, too, but...
Yeah, they play Muscatine part of our Channel 9, which is the one that we direct, and what's being broadcast. And that reminded me to pay attention to that. And I don't have my yellow Crocs on, but I appreciate you watching.
I did see that quite a few times.
And I think... at the culmination of this, we're going to have the students come out, especially all three of the producers, because you guys are really making this special for them because it's all coming together. So we appreciate you volunteering and coming back to the stage after a brief hiatus, 2012. This was the next one, though, so you didn't miss any of these. This is the next one. So,
well, good.
so high five on that. Let's hear it for Ariana, everyone.
Good friend.
right, judges, let us know.
Well, your ability to tell a story through song is really moving. I felt the story of the song, so wonderfully done.
Thank you.
I think your voice is very well suited for this genre. It was really nice. I caught that little growl in there. That was cute.
Thanks.
Was this different than the last time you performed?
Like this
You
song.
feel different, or did it feel like the same?
Oh, I feel different. 2012, I was still in high school. I don't think I sang any country songs. In 2012. So, yeah.
Good job.
I can't believe it's been 6 years since you've been on stage. And also, you gave up the nugget. Let's see, this was a family trio. You all are so diverse in how you sound and how you perform. I wouldn't have known you were related and family.
Most people don't.
That's really cool.
Super fun.
All right, put your hands together and best of luck in the competition. All right, Arissa is the next contestant. Come on up to the stage. There she is. Let's give her a round of applause of encouragement here. Okay, introduce yourself and tell us a little about what brought you here and your background in music and performing.
My name is Arissa Gomez. I'm a junior at Muscatine High School. I started singing, I think, around kindergarten. My music teacher really got me into it. And then middle school came, and we actually had a really good choir. And I just kept singing throughout all of my years during the school. And I saw this out Mr. Ryan's door too,
Okay.
so I thought I would just try it out. It was really last minute. I did it on Thursday, so.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, we really do. And yeah, that's all it takes marketing-wise. Have the flyer on there, and Mr. Ryan, I'm sure he gave us some help with our rubric for the judging as well. Excited to see you and hear what you're about to sing. This one's called, well, actually, what is the name of your song? And tell us a little about that.
It's called Shallow. It's by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Okay, let's hear it for Arissa. Best of luck.
Modern world, or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I found myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired of trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Keeping it so hardcore. I'm falling. In all the good times I found myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. And I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow. We're far from the shallow
right.
I'll jump in. I heard someone say Lady Gaga. I know, like, I outed myself as the Lady Gaga fan, so. Wow, you're a junior in high school?
Yes.
Oh, and I could tell you were nervous because the way you kind of apologized. I just heard about this. You have nothing to apologize for because your voice is huge. You just need to trust that. Beautiful voice.
Yeah, you really have a lovely lower register.
Thank you.
And your ability to, like, the swelling end, that's a stressful part. And you knocked it out. Like, yeah, wonderful.
Very good performance. Like your tone is great, and you seem to have really great command of that song. So good job.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Let's have a round of applause. Okay, we've got one more contestant, unless there's a last-minute entry. So this is going to be a pretty tough job for the judges, but to make your job just a little bit harder, we've got Whitney coming up to the stage. Let's hear it for her, everybody. Okay, Whitney, tell us about yourself and your background in music and what brings you here to Rivercity Idol.
Okay, so my name's Whitney Sue Ellen Costas, and I actually found out like 2 days ago. My Aunt Liz, she told my mom, and I thought I should enter. And I'm really shy, so.
Have you performed on a stage before?
Yes, I've been in pageants.
A couple pageants? Okay, what song are you singing for us?
A Girl in a Country Song. A Girl in a Country Song by Maddie and Tay.
Okay, well, best of luck. You're going to do great. We're so excited to have you here. Let's hear it for Whitney, everyone.
Well, I wish I had some shoes on my 2 bare feet. And it's getting kind of cold in these painted off, cut off jeans. I hate the way this bikini top trims too. I really have to wear it all day. Yeah, baby. I hear you over there on your tailgate saying, hey girl, but you know I ain't listening. I got a name, it's you, I ain't pretty little thing. Honey, oh baby, it's driving me red, 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 red like crazy. Being a girl in a country song, how in the world could it go so wrong? Like all I'm good for is looking good for you and your friends on the weekend, nothing more. We used to get a little respect, now lucky if we even get. Keep your mouth shut and ride along and be a girl in a country song. Oh no, Conway and George Strait never did it this way. Back in the old day, oh no, we ain't a cliche. That ain't no way to treat a lady like a girl in a country song. How in the world could it go so wrong? Like all I'm good for is looking good for you and your friends on the weekend. We used to get a little respect. Now we're lucky if we even get to climb up in the truck, somehow try to run along, then be a girl in a country song. Thank you.
All right, judges, let's hear your thoughts.
I'm guessing you're our youngest contestant. How old are you?
I'm 11.
Oh my goodness. See, okay, if you hadn't had the stage presence and like the stage makeup and everything, I would have thought you were older. And it was your nerves that clued me in that you were maybe younger, and you have such talent. Keep going, keep going.
Thank you.
And you're okay.
Oh, I just like really good job. I know you're nervous, but you have a bright future, and keep at it.
Thanks.
So great.
That's especially stressful, finding out you were the fourth in the family. That was a big show to follow, but you did it. Like, you have such talent and presence.
Yep.
All right, put your hands together. Yeah, she asked if there was an age division, and I'm thinking about America's Got Talent, where you've got anything from 5 up to 90, and it's a potpourri of greatness here. But we are the community's college here in Muscatine. Okay, so we're going to break. Pizza's coming at 6, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually have the awards right before then because things timed out pretty well. So we're going to have everybody kind of clear out a little bit and join us in the lobby while the judges have a lot of very important decisions to make, and me and the crew are going to talk about our awards. And we'll probably meet back here in 10 to 15 minutes to do the awards ceremony. And then anybody that stays, we've got some pizza coming from Hy-Vee, and we've got soda and water out there that we'll bring in. Okay, so we've got second runner-up, first runner-up, winner. We're all winners, obviously, and then audience choice. So 4 awards to give away as far as that goes.
So, first of all, I'd like to say anyone who wants like specific feedback, I'll be in my office afterwards if you want to come over. But all of the feedback from me is you all have so much talent, and that's what all of the judges agreed. And we cannot. It was so hard. It was so hard. It came down to splitting hairs. But are you ready for me to announce second runner-up?
Well, we're going to do second runner-up first. And while we've got this moment, this is a student project, and they did a great job of getting sponsors and whatnot. And the 2 main ones they just went out and asked their bosses or whatnot, is Guadalajara and Salvatore. So let's have a round of applause for those 2 guys for helping bring some food to us. That's great food, and you're going to, when you're eating it, mention Rivercity Idol. I'm sure they appreciate knowing that they had an opportunity to contribute to the success of this. Second runner-up gets a $25 gift certificate from Guadalajara. So,
second runner-up goes to Belinda.
Put your hands together.
Thank you. Come talk to me.
Okay, first runner-up.
Ready?
Gets a little bit serious each time, but we've got a pretty nice prize package here. $80 total value, including Guadalajara, Salvatore's, and a little gift card action in there. So.
And this certificate with your name on it as well.
Yeah.
And it goes to Abby.
You want to say something?
Yeah, actually, while the mic is still going, let me run down real quick. Judges, let's do a quick comment from each judge. Comment from each judge about the event in general and everything.
Well, I feel like I was the winner because I got to witness all of this local talent,
Okay.
so it was really great.
Again, this was really fun, and I commend all the performers. I mean, there wasn't a bad one in the selection, and so we're exactly like you said. I mean, it was a real treat to be here. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Abby.
Okay, next up, it wasn't all about the judges. We actually allowed all you guys to be judges, and we took some votes outside. So we've got the Audience Choice Award right here, which has got some cash prize and also another Guadalajara gift certificate as well. So this is the Audience Choice Award. So let's think it through here. Like, who won this one?
The audience choice went to Whitney. Wonderful job, Whitney. And are we at the final?
So who won Rivercity Idol 2021?
Ready? Drum roll.
It wasn't me. We know that much. But
First place.
There's quite a bit at stake here. We've got the trophy, and then $300 with gift certificates and cash money. And I'm pretty excited about this.
It's big.
Let's think about it for a second. Just a moment of not silence. So who?
Drum roll. Drum roll. First place at Rivercity Idol is Christopher.
Ooh, let's give a round of applause. Come on up, buddy. And also the students come on up as well. If you want to, I wanted to acknowledge that. Christopher, your thoughts, come on up on the stage. One more stage fright opportunity.
We want the winner to say a few words.
I am actually shaking.
Well, the performance has done so.
All right, thank you, everybody.
I'm like having a panic attack.
Okay, well.
And if you think of words, you can come back up.
All right, wow. Congratulations. Let's have a round of applause for the staff 2021. We'll be doing this again next year.
Yeah, I say we do it again next year. You coming back?
Couldn't have asked for a better audience pool and also talent. And we're going to have a little reception and celebration. There's Chase. Let's hear what you guys say.
I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. This has been something we were really worried that wouldn't go so well, and we're so happy that it went so well tonight. Thank you for coming, all of you.
Let's give a round of applause to Chase. There's you out here. Come on up. Yeah, so these three were in the class, and so I think we pulled it off, right?
Yeah, no, it was a really fun class. We had a lot of fun doing it, communicating outside of class hours, and we were kind of worried at the beginning, but everything worked out.
Thank you for coming. We didn't think we were going to have this much of a crowd, honestly. We thought there was going to be, a few spots left over, but thank you for the judges. We thought we weren't going to have all judges, so thank you. We all recognize you. Yep.
All right, because at the end of the day, it's a student project as well. All right, so congratulations to the winners. We got some pizza out there for some snacks from Hy-Vee and some sodas and whatnot, so thanks a lot. We'll see you next year.